Hello, children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon.
Yo, VI, play the beat.
Well, hello, Virgo moon. You know, I think we're really starting to get the hang of this. I think we're really figuring out how to get those routines, rituals, and systems to work for us, regardless of the fact that cards are dropping out before we're even ready. Like, we're just getting started, stepping out onto the field, and stuff is happening. Things are moving very quickly, but we're well prepared enough because of all of that extra work we've been doing ahead of time to actually be fine with it. We can roll with it. We can do what we were doing. We can do what's in front of us right now, and we can do the next thing. And we know all of this because we trace those programs. We put them together into their appropriate places. And that work is absolutely priceless right now. I did have a couple of songs going into my head as we were pulling into this. The first one has escaped. It went away. It was very intense, and it was very like, it was like a, I don't know, like a 90s love song, maybe? I honestly can't remember. It might come back to me, but what is in my head now is the Yeah Yeah Yeahs, Fortune. Is it Fortune or is it Fame? We'll look at it, but that song though, that is kind of the vibe. Particularly the lyrics, like, lose when I play your game, and all of the fortune is on the floor. It's basically a song about doing things your own way and creating fame for yourself, creating abundance, status, stature, regardless of what is coming down on us, in the face of everything that everyone else says that fame and fortune are and do. This character is like, doesn't mean a thing, because it's whatever I want it to be, and it's going to look however I want it to look. And that is the powerful message. I can feel the energy moving through my body in a particular way. That's how I know that this thing that was happening before we got started, while we were getting ready, was just as important as paying attention to what's dropping down in front of us. Because what's dropping down in front of us, good focus, there we go. We'll cover my face and it'll focus up to the card. That's how we do. Learning, adjusting, and adapting in real time. We have the moon on top of the table, right? But what fell underneath the table was the Ten of Pentacles first. All the fortune on the floor. We get to choose what fame and fortune means for us. What that actually plays out like, what that actually ends up looking like, is still a mystery. It's still in the moon. It's still in this feeling that we are chasing after. It's in this thing that we are choosing to plant into the ground that is our own definition of success. It was all important. Divine Conversations. That's who I was watching yesterday, who was hitting on a lot of resonance between like what we're doing over here. Love that guy. Divine Conversations is amazing. Check him out sometime. He does sidereal astrology, with his stuff, and he includes Ophiuchus. So if that is a thing that you're interested in or like following along with, he's got some good content for that. I personally don't really fuck with all that much, but I also think it's really cool. It's neat. It's a system and it functions and it works, and he is spot on and amazing. Just love that guy. Shouts out to Divine Conversations. All right. But, anyways, the message there that has been repeating amongst the readers, because he was referring to a reader in his thing too, actually. He was referring to another reader that he knows. So, holding on to that sword of truth, being unfaltering in the face of not really knowing, just kind of experiencing. We're planning, we're thinking about it, but stuff is also happening in real time, and not getting distracted, holding on to that sword in the dark of night while we're sticking into the shadows, so that when we're standing in the light, we're in the perfect position to fight for ourselves, for our truth, to stand our ground, and we'll do it more firmly because we took that time in the shadows to prepare to get into the perfect position so we can't get knocked down when we take our stand. 555 on the counter, intensifying energies, the ramp up of it all, the like on the precipice of the cliff, like looking on the precipice of the cliff. We're looking down. I'm looking down onto, the rocky waters below. I don't know if I can illustrate all of this the way that it fell, but we're going to try. So we have the Emperor and the Hierophant, who kind of fell like this, and then they were laying across these two cards, kind of like that. Who's tipping off the cliff. We're looking over the cliff. Huh? What? The systems, the rulership, and the spiritual navigation system of the old ways are dropping. They're falling off of that cliff. And I feel like what's going to come up out of that cliff is kind of being illustrated. Like, I'm just staring at the dark of night and the fire from the fall of the ground to the rising of the phoenix kind of energy over this valley that's happening here. And there is actually probably something really sweet and mercurial that causes, inspires, or is a part of the angle here between us and somebody else, an external energy. There's that bounce back point where it's like all of that stuff is falling off, and then we hit that point of connection between masculine and feminine. Can be internal, can be external, but I bet you had a conversation with somebody sometime with that Mercury there. And it changed the point and the angle back into elevation. It's the baby bird getting dropped out of the nest to see if it can fly. You just got to let those instincts take over. You just got to let that natural coming together moment happen for you to formulate your trajectory to complete this cycle and process of defining what is fame and fortune to you. What does that even mean? What does that look like? What does abundance actually look like to you? Like, where can you really see yourself? We're missing some things. Some very amazing things. Don't miss your moments. Pay attention, take note. Don't forget about those important interactions. I really kind of want to like jump down there and see what he's doing, but I'm okay. That's why. All right. No, really though. Like, listen to your intuition, listen to your instincts, pay attention to your surroundings, because maybe you are missing something, and maybe just going and addressing that thing that's falling down, ironically where we stopped before we left, right there, the tower. um yeah, just readjusting something might actually make things go a little bit smoother. Now be careful, don't do too much. Don't get too caught up in, oh, but I could also do this and I could also do that, because Virgo energy can really get you in that multitasking kind of mode. But address real things as they come, even if they happen while you're still getting prepared, because it's going to set you up for better success, for better positioning when the shit really falls down. When the shit really falls down, right? Having all of the energies aligned and in place, taking that moment, that breath to feel prepared, that is the reformulation, the new faith coming up, faith in yourself, the new rulership, new way of governing, how you go about your day to day. 10 wands, 1 wand. Walking away from that old structure, that old face of you, slave driving you into the light, freedom of the unknown. Closing out that cycle, beginning a new one. Putting those good seeds into the ground and letting the faulty structures fall. Yeah. I was checking in. 2 of Cups, like, made a flash before we dropped on the letters as I stare at the back of the deck. Ace of Cups. Energy's back again. First fell. Ooh, I saw the Page of Swords. Knight of Swords came up from behind. The Reserve. You didn't even see that coming. You didn't even see those extra defenses. That is the going back and laying one more trap, setting up one more thing. And I was about to say trap in like a negative way. Don't like try to trap somebody, but like, a security, an extra security measure that we applied. So when we came out there, we might have looked like a crazy, foolish page, just running out into the battlefield all alone. But lo and behold, what's coming up from behind? Reinforcements. We set up and established our own reinforcements to carry us through our next journey. I was just the Hermit. I thought there was something behind. I thought there was something behind this Hermit, but he was just concealing that 10. That 10 of Pentacles that we had kind of fell like that. So he's just kind of, oh, hiding something in plain sight. He was hiding that 10 of Pentacles in plain sight. this, like, look at these two dudes right here. Look at those two guys. That hobo from the mountains is actually a king. Or he went from rags to riches type scenario because he found the golden egg, the golden container of possibilities, of new beginnings, the secrets of life and death and birth itself. Maybe he had the kingdom all along. Maybe you're coming into the kingdom. But either way, it's a vibe of carrying the energy of both. The king with the state, but also the freedom and the knowing of that hermit. Dun, dun, dun. Sorry, I don't know. Energies. Energies. Like, there are certain things we just like can't escape, avoid. You gotta just let light shine where it shines. Let things that make you happy, and let things that make you mad. It's about how you present it. It's about how you give it, right? What's going on inside is really everyone's own personal struggle, and we shouldn't be judging each other based off of how they get from A to B. As long as we get to B, right? As long as our B is the same line, and we're making that B line, right, to the same point, isn't that what really matters? Isn't that what really matters in the end? That water flows, that things grow, that day comes and night falls, and each one has its beauty and its place, the light and the dark, working together for that common goal, ABC. Ah, Jackson 5. I'm listening to Jackson 5 lately too. So go get you some ABCs. Because that's a vibe, and you should ride that vibe. Don't be so doom and gloom and in the dark, because remember that you got this whole kingdom, you got this golden egg. How does that kingdom, how does that golden egg make you feel? And you get to live in that. So live in that, even if it's just in your head. Oh, God, she's trying. Oh, no way. Not even. Oh, she's trying to get away. She's trying to get away. And look at that. Look at that 6 of Cup, dude. That grouchy old grouch. Don't you leave this house. Don't you dare leave this house. And look at it. That's six of Swords. She trying to get away. She's trying to sneak off. Dad's already got the lights on. He's already out looking for her. Also, we have the Knight of Pentacles backing up, coming in from the back. Who be you? What be your purpose in this? Because, like, I just want. We gotta do it this way. Don't judge. We got her free. That was intense. That was really fucking scary. And we had to do it that way. Because I guarantee you, it's gonna happen that way. It's really intense. And it's really fucking scary. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I know I hit that mic, but like, jump scares. The jump scares. Can your heart take it? Do some heart chakra work. As I said that, she came to the top of the deck. Do some heart chakra work. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. I accept this cup. I will take you. Better side of the Six of Cups there, too. She brings the sweetness back of that Six of Cups, doesn't she? Now, it's beautiful. Told you. Sweet little mermaid jumped out of a burning ship, wreckage, castaway, washed up ashore. And here be this lovely gentleman. Oh, hello. How did you get here? Why are you soaking wet? Well, you see, I was on the ship, and some shit went down, and the ship went down. Everybody's dead. Everybody's gone. It's just me. But you're so sweet and beautiful and kind and queenly. Yeah. Ship happens. Taking you to. Taking that Six of Cups and we're laying it down this way. How long have we been doing this? Two of Cups showed its face again. I feel like we've been rolling for a while. I'm just having a good time. Yeah. Ten of Cups was sitting out when that Five of Swords dropped. I like how I got my face on over the winner's face in this like winner and loser card that fell out reversed. Like, not only are there no winners or losers, but like the success itself or the win or the loss itself has no face. Like, ground level. That's all I got for that. Got some more cups up in here. The Magician. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna take that though. We're gonna leave this in mystery. We're gonna start with the Lovers on the deck one more time, and we're gonna end it here. Level ground, even. Squaresies. Refresh. Renew. King, show your face when you're ready. Turn around when you got that kingdom upright and abundant. She got all the waters. She got the container. Within yourself and without. Thank you all. Have a fantastic Virgo moon. We'll see you next time.